Zu oft hat Bundesminister Lindner Gesetze sachfremd blockiert. Zu oft hat er kleinkariert parteipolitisch taktiert. Zu oft hat er mein Vertrauen gebrochen. Sogar die Einigung auf den Haushalt hat er einseitig wieder aufgekündigt, nachdem wir uns in langen Verhandlungen bereits darauf verständigt hatten. Es gibt keine Vertrauensbasis für die weitere Zusammenarbeit. So ist ernsthafte Regierungsarbeit nicht.
The German government has collapsed after Chancellor Olaf Scholz unexpectedly fired Finance Minister Christian Lindner. Scholz's decision to remove Lindner from his post has plunged Germany into political chaos. This sacking effectively ended the three-way collision between the Social Democrats, the Greens and Lindner's FDP party. Hours later, the FDP withdrew all its ministers from the cabinet. Scholz, in a televised address, announced that he will seek a vote of confidence in January. If unsuccessful, it could lead to early elections by March.
Bundespräsidenten soeben um die Entlassung des Bundesministers der Finanzen gebeten. Ich sehe mich zu diesem Schritt gezwungen, um Schaden von unserem Land abzuwenden. Wir brauchen eine handlungsfähige Regierung, die die Kraft hat, die nötigen Entscheidungen für unser Land zu treffen. Darum ging es mir in den vergangenen 3 Jahren. Darum geht es mir jetzt. Ich habe dem Koalitionspartner von der FDP heute Mittag noch einmal ein umfassendes Angebot vorgelegt, mit dem wir die Lücke im Bundeshaushalt schließen können, ohne unser Land ins Chaos zu stürzen. Brauchen wir größeren finanziellen Sorgen für bezahlbare Energiekosten und Deckeln, die Netzentgelte, mit denen wir die Lücke im Bundeshaushalt schließen können, ohne unser Land ins Chaos zu stürzen. Ich muss jedoch abermals feststellen, der Bundesfinanzminister zeigt keinerlei Bereitschaft, dieses Angebot zum Wohle unseres Landes in der Bundesregierung umzusetzen. Ein solches Verhalten will ich unserem Land nicht länger zumuten. Angesichts der Herausforderungen, vor denen wir gemeinsam stehen, brauchen wir größeren finanziellen Spielraum. Mein Angebot umfasst. Zu oft hat Bundesminister Lindner Gesetze sachfremd blockiert. Zu oft hat er kleinkariert parteipolitisch taktiert. Zu oft hat er mein Vertrauen gebrochen. Sogar die Einigung auf den Haushalt hat er einseitig wieder aufgekündigt, nachdem wir uns in langen Verhandlungen bereits darauf verständigt hatten. Es gibt keine Vertrauensbasis für die weitere Zusammenarbeit. So ist ernsthafte Regierungsarbeit nicht.
Tensions in Germany's coalition have been rising for months. Government insiders had hoped that Donald Trump's US election win might encourage unity among Germany's coalition partners. However, ongoing conflicts came to a head when Lindner rejected Scholz's proposal to lower energy costs and support Ukraine. Lindner, who leads the pro-business FDP, was unwilling to compromise on these issues. Scholz accused Lindner of egotism and using small-minded party political tactics. Scholz apologized to the German people, expressing regret over this difficult decision at a time of increasing uncertainty. Meanwhile, Lindner, who previously warned of a tough autumn for budget talks, did not hold back after his dismissal. He accused Scholz of failing to grasp Germany's economic needs, saying that the Chancellor had trivialized the economic concerns of citizens. Currently, the FDP stands at about 4% in the polls, below the threshold needed to stay in the parliament. But Lindner vowed to campaign for a role in the next government. He declared, and I quote, "We remain ready to take responsibility for this country." Scholz's next move is a vote of confidence scheduled for the 15th of January. A loss would allow him to request a snap election from Germany's president, likely leading to voting in March. Until the confidence vote, Scholz will attempt to govern with a minority SPD-Green alliance, holding only 324 of the 367 seats required for a majority. This will force Scholz to seek ad hoc support from opposition parties to pass the legislation. Scholz hopes to gain support from the conservative CDU-CSU alliance on urgent matters, especially the budget and defense spending. However, CDU leader Friedrich Merz may be reluctant to help Scholz, especially with elections possibly around the corner. Meanwhile, Germany's economy, which was once the strongest in Europe, is facing serious challenges. The nation's economic downturn began with the disruption of energy supplies following Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Competing with China has only increased the pressure. Scholz proposed a plan to cap energy costs for companies and allocate significant support for Ukraine, which included a €15 billion aid package. However, Lindner blocked the proposal, arguing for reduced public spending, tax cuts, and a slower shift towards a green economy. Germany's economy minister and Scholz's vice chancellor Robert Habeck expressed regret over the coalition's collapse, calling it almost tragic at a time when Germany needs unity and capacity for action in Europe. This political crisis comes at a critical moment for Germany and Europe. Donald Trump's return to the White House brings uncertainty over the United States' support for NATO and Ukraine, increasing the pressure on Europe to strengthen its defense strategy. The European Union's two largest economies, that is Germany and France, are both facing political instability. This could complicate EU plans for further integration and coordinated responses to global issues. Germany's internal strife also weakens its leadership role within the EU and risks slowing down essential economic and defense initiatives at a time of global uncertainty.